I'm getting old, folks, and chances are, if you're still playing RuneScape, you are too. Now, due to the caveats of being alive, I don't have time to grind the high scores, level up cool account builds, or, God forbid, be an Iron Man. So instead, we are slowly creeping towards a maxed and fully geared main account. Welcome to Middle-Aged Maxing. Alright, folks, listen up. I'm gonna say this once, and I'm gonna say this once only, okay? Today is a video about being AFK. First thing you're gonna want to do, and I'll explain more later, but just trust me, come here, assuming you've completed Monkey Madness 2, of course. You climb up, you talk to Mr. Zunak here, and you say, "What's up, my man? Can I have a monkey talisman, please?" And he says, "Sure, what are you after?" And we want to go for... oh, fuck, I forgot which one it was, hold up. Looking for Large Ninja is what it is. I would like the Large Ninja talisman, so it's called the Kruk Monkey Grigri, okay? Next thing you're going to do is fly your happy ass over to Al Kharid, and then hop into your bank and pull out your hundreds and hundreds of bananas. We're going to scoot our ass straight north here, and we're going to talk to our vertically impaired individual, Captain Dalbert, and we're going to fly to Ukali Undri, the monkey place. There's going to be a little trap door here if you forgot from Monkey Madness 2, and we're going to head downstairs. And then, normally, people know this area for running back to go and splash the maniacal monkeys. We're gonna go do something a little bit more devious. Throw on that Kruk Monkey Grigri and hop across the monkey bars here. And then we slide into this crack. I feel like this isn't talked about a lot, especially considering we've got hunter rumors going on and everything. I don't know, I talked about it once in a previous video that I did about AFK stuff, and that's been several months now, so we're revisiting. We're gonna hop on the stunted demonic gorilla. He can't actually hurt you, don't worry. Hop on his back, pull out a banana, click this, and go walk away. I don't care what you do, shove your thumb up your butt, go make some food, go watch TV, doesn't matter. You're gonna be here for a little bit. And then eventually, a goofy little monkey will come, sit down, and lose his tail. You'll click on it, and boom, 1000 Hunter XP. Okay, it's by no means the fastest in the entire game, but you don't really do much. This is a second monitor task, and it's what I've been doing for basically a week now. I think I had like 83 Hunter like a week ago, and you know, I'm recording this on July 5th, so I didn't play it all yesterday. God bless the USA, rock, flag, and eagle, and all of that bullshit, but the entire week has been busy as well. So I've been, you know, on and off doing a few different AFK methods, and I'm going to talk to you about them because life is busy for everyone, especially in the summer. If you're a family man, lots of traveling, lots of doing things, lots of life shit, and that's just the way it goes. And look at that. Oh, another dumb monkey. Another 1000 XP, thank you. There is also, here at the Maniacal Monkeys, a like 1 in 5,000 chance to get a monkey tail from here, which is like 500k. Like a not damaged one, a regular monkey tail. And I got that within like, I got that like 6 months ago within like my first 15 of these, which is goofy, but little tiny lottery here for you. Going from 80 to 99 Hunter, I think, takes 10,000 successful monkeys, so you should make exactly 1 mil if you're going on rate here. Point is, this has been incredibly passive, incredibly helpful during a much harder time. And again, like you know the name of the fucking series, you just watch the intro. It's middle-aged maxing, okay? You don't have time on your hands, neither do I. But if you're a follower of the series and you know what's been going on, you will know. Got my Infernal Cave a few months ago, and there were videos watching that. Leading up to that, and that was a whole big long thing. And then I was like, let's get the best in slot range cape, and then that was just a single video because Coliseum was actually super easy in max. Took maybe a day and a half to learn. And then of course we've had the Mage Arena 2 cape for ages, because that's not actually anything. And I got all this shit, and I was like, damn, okay, we've got the best in slot range, melee, and mage weapon. We have the best in slot capes for all 3 styles as well. Let's start a little bit of a rebuild. And I'll be honest with you. One, I don't want to say I burnt out on it a little bit, but I kind of did, you know? Like, that was a lot of heavy PVM shit back to back to back, and don't get me wrong, I really enjoyed it. I want to go back and do Coliseum really badly. I think that's just a good, fun, passive thing to be doing. But 2, it kind of steered away from the point of the series, right? Which is middle age maxing. We've got a max, and part of maxing, of course, is getting all the best armor in the game. Like fully pimping out a main requires 5 to 6 bill worth of gear. We're only at the 4 bill mark. We got places to be, things to pick up. But also it includes getting the max cape, obviously, like the original maxing. And I feel like I've been neglecting my skilling a little bit. And there's not a better time to go back and do your skilling than when you can't fully focus on things. So here's the plan. I'm going to continue to do Maniacal Monkeys to 99. I jokingly said that you'll make a little bit of money here. You really won't. It's very rare to see any money here, but the amount you spend on bananas in these baskets is negligible, and it's crazy good XP. Just for example, and granted, this isn't a full hour-long RuneLight session, but from just coming here and doing it, I'm making like 92k XP an hour, and it only goes up, of course. The other thing that I'm doing, and this actually is kind of a steady injection of cash, is fishing. And it's slow and it's steady, but I do this when like I want to play a game, right? Like when I have time to myself and I don't want to do PVM on RuneScape and I want to play like an actual game, like Dark Souls 3, for example. I'm just going and playing through that recently. I toss fishing on the second monitor, and I do it in Infernal Eels, and it's super AFK. There's like 3 spots, they barely ever move. You click on them, and then eventually you get a full inventory of Infernal Eels, you whack them open with a hammer, and you get a bunch of free shit. I don't know, for brevity's sake, let me just go show you that. Quick editor's cut. We are right here. You know where this place is. It's the only place in RuneScape that's literally on fire. It's the Tizar area. After you get your fire cape, you come down here and go to the fishy spot, and you just click, and AFK. I don't really. You guys know how this game works. You left click a spot and then you sit there for half a minute. So that's fishing. Okay, we've knocked out 2 skills. We know what we're doing for hunter. We know what we're doing for fishing. Fire making. Sadly, there's not a whole lot of AFK. There's the new Forester's Campfire, which is like pretty much 100% AFK. You take your redwood logs, you light up a Forester's Campfire, and you toss the logs onto them, and then you just do that next to a bank, and you AFK the entire time. Problem with that is redwood logs are moderately expensive, and you only get 33% of the XP that you normally would get, and so it's very AFK, but it's slow and expensive to do. Let's just do some quick maths for those of you curious. We're starting at 96. We'd have the Pyromancer's outfit. We'd also be doing a Forester's Campfire, and we would want to go to 99. So that's 27,648 redwood logs. 27,000, folks. Let me just do the quick math on how much that costs right now. That's going to run you 15 mil for doing it that way, when realistically you could just sit down and do it for 5 mil. I can't be bothered to drop 10 mil just so I can AFK it. So sadly, the fire making, the last 4 levels will not be AFK. Thieving. You guys should know this part. And fuck it, I can go show this too. Why not? Let's be extra thorough in our AFK video this week and just show you everything. Yeah. So you can usually head to World 302. I think World 378 is another one that's pretty common, but basically there's always going to be a bunch of people pickpocketing, and it looks like you're pickpocketing this purple woman right now. Let me slap on Entity Hider so we can actually see what we're doing. Hide others. You got a knight down here, and what you do is you line up your fucking camera like this, and then you just click. You want to put on dodgy necklaces. If you're really strapped for cash, I mean, you can fucking you can put on the rogue's outfit that you see a lot of people, or that you saw a lot of people doing here. And I picked up a foot pedal to do this, because I'm not using it right now, but I'm left-clicking my mouse, and my poor little finger will get very tired. This will take a little while, but honest to God, I mean, it's probably... I'm not sure what the XP an hour is. I haven't done it in quite some time. I don't intend to go and do it a whole lot until I probably want to get hunter, fishing, and then fire making done, and then I will come do thieving. I'm not super into it. It requires actual attention, right? I have to be clicking, whereas opposed to fishing and hunter, I don't have to do shit. It's an AFK skill, don't get me wrong. I mean, you're just clicking and not looking at it, but you're still at the keyboard kind of clicking, right? Unless you get yourself a foot pedal, in which case Bob's your uncle. Feels good, and I do, and I've tested it out. It's a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. It was worth the $40. And that leaves us with 2 skills left, which tend to be the end of everyone's account: agility or rune crafting. And rune crafting, I'm gonna bite the bullet. It's gonna be my last 99. It will be at Arania Altar. I'll probably do something fun and special. There's no really getting around that. It's not AFKable. Unless some of you comment down below and let me know of a fully AFK rune crafting method, maxing out the draw distance at Arania and, you know, doing the mass worlds is probably what I'm going to be doing. But that leaves a controversial one, and I didn't know whether I should share this or not. But agility. What are we doing for agility? And the answer might not surprise a couple of you. But I think this is a new enough and not talked about enough method where it shouldn't really matter too much. I'm hesitant to say it out loud, simply because I don't want it getting patched out, and I don't think it would get patched out. It's far too niche. It's been around for ages. Lots of other people have uploaded videos on it, but I just haven't seen like any super major content creators talking about it, and so I don't think. I don't know if it's at Jagex, if it's to the attention of Jagex. And I'll show you here, and again, you probably all know what we're doing, but, and this again is foot pedal stuff. If you come in here, and you angle yourself just right, oh shit, there's guys in here doing it, look at that. See, this is why I'm like, there's no way this is getting patched out, but if you angle your camera just right, you'll move over. Let's get it just like this. Then you click here, your character jumps back over. And so if you spam click, you're getting 29 XP per jump, and you're just going over this over and over again. The angles can be kind of funky. Oh, he was actually tagging the ticket dispenser. Okay. The angles can be kind of funky to set up at first. I thought this guy screwed it up, but yeah, this is the method. This is what I am going to be doing. I mean, that's the rest of my maxing journey completely AFK. I'm not gonna get ahead of myself. We're still a couple of months out, folks. But I mean, that's the journey wrapped up. RuneScape really is an idle game in some capacity, right? Fletching, crafting, herb lore, smithing, cooking. I guess construction a little bit too. Construction less so, but all of those, I mean, stand at the bank, click 2 items together, sit. All the combat skills with splashing, nightmare zone, click, sit. Sometimes you don't even click and sit. Farming is AFK/not, right? You plant the seed, you don't do anything, so I guess that's kind of AFK. You check up on it later. Slayer goes hand in hand with all this stuff. It's not really AFK, it's slow, but it's kind of AFK. Mining, shooting stars, are you kidding me? Hit points, that comes in. I think that covers it, because the only things that are left that I haven't touched on, I've already just given you AFK methods for fishing, for thieving, for not fire making. Sorry, fire making. For hunter and for agility, and that's all of it. I think really the only 3 skills that can't be considered idle or AFK are probably construction, fire making, and what was the other one that I just said? Slayer, right? I think it's just these 3 that can't really truly be AFK. And so that's insane. I don't know. It just goes to show, like, this is why, like, I think the Middle Age Maxing series is so, it resonates with so many of you. It's because so many of the people still playing this game are fucking old, man. No offense, everybody, but you're getting old, man. That mortal coil is creeping up. The call of the tomb, dude. But yeah, like, I don't know. It's really nice to be able to play a game that has such fun and engaging PVM content that keeps me entertained like that, and to still have like these goals that I can work towards where I don't really have to pay attention or do shit. You know what I mean? It's really, really satisfying. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably end the video there. I didn't realize how fucking long-winded this had gotten. There's all of that. If you enjoyed fucking YouTube shit. Oh, fuck. Hold up. One more thing. I forgot I even had this shit. And I'm going to put it on screen now. I hope Shane doesn't mind. I don't know. Here you go, buddy. But I forgot that I had memberships. A long time ago, I did like Dark Souls stuff. And when I first got monetized, I was like, let's do memberships and let's get everything set up. Because YouTube was like, hey, monetize yourself, do all this, blah, 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 right? But I forgot that I had this shit, so I appreciate that. I had reworked it recently because the previous tiers were ridiculous. I can't remember. It was YouTube's default, which was like $5, $10, and $15 a month to be a member, which is just whatever, YouTube. So I redid it and threw one in there. I just called Have a Dollar, 99 cents. And Shane fucking, he's the GOAT, man. I don't like plugging all that shit too often. I started throwing it in the description again recently, but I'm not yelling it out loud. I didn't really expect it to happen. But Shane, appreciate you, man. Thank you. Big shout out. But yeah, if any of you else are interested in buying me and my wife a 6-piece chicken McNugget next time we drive into town, there you go. Hit me up, guys. I appreciate you all so very much. Good luck with the middle age maxing. See you later.